I'm just leaving. No, hang on. No. You said I could have Lucy today. I'm taking her to see Mum. She hasn't seen her for months. Look, she's her only granddaughter. Of course she does. Look, Julie, you can't go... You can't keep changing... It's her fault. She wasn't looking where she was going.
Try not to move.
I mean, you must have seen me. You cut me off.
Oh.
You came from nowhere. Why didn't you stop? She didn't see me, did she?
I don't know.
Well, I still think you should have stayed at home. Oh, but I don't like being on my own, and I promise that I will be good. Very well. But you must understand that you are not here in a work capacity. This is a doctor's surgery, and you should act appropriately. The Male Health Centre, how may I help you? Yes, now, who did you speak to? And when did you request your prescription?
Tuesday. I can't stop itching. It must have been triggered off by my nylon knickers. I could...
I hardly touched her. She must have had a flat tyre or something, or gone down a pothole or a drain. She came straight for me.
We'll check out the area and then take statements from anyone who saw the accident. And, of course, Miss Chester, when she's able to.
She came from nowhere. I mean, they're all the same, aren't they? They expect everybody else to get out of the way just for them.
Do you mean cyclists, sir?
They pay no road tax, no insurance, don't even take a test.
Have you been drinking, sir?
She's not even 9, of course not.
I need you to take a breath test.
Look, I'm not drunk.
It's standard procedure. And I have to warn you, it's an arrestable offence if you refuse.
It's just an accident. Why do you always have to find someone to blame? I'm asthmatic.
Are you refusing to do a breath test?
Yes, I am.
Alan Panetter, I'm arresting you for failing to provide a breath test.
You're kidding me.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not now mention something which you later rely on in court.
He still hasn't called.
Why would he?
Maybe he's changed his phone. Or maybe his fiancée hangs on to him like a limpet and won't let him call me.
Maybe he just doesn't want to talk to you. He's got a fiancée, Jazz. What are you doing?
You should have seen the way he looked at me. Seriously, this might be my last chance to see him again. I don't want to give up. Not yet. I'll catch up with you after morning surgery and we can brainstorm a plan of action. Okay?
Where are you going with that lot?
Oh, to a quiet corner. It's paperwork on the Dalglish case. If I don't get this into there, I'll have the CPS on my back.
So who's on duty, Doc, today?
Emma?
Somebody want me?
I know you've only just got in, but we suspect we've got a drink driver. Can you take some blood?
Drink driving, this early.
He smells like a barman's apron. He refused to do a breath test at the roadside, said he was asthmatic, but the custody sergeant's seen him and he's not on any medication. Sarge said we can do a blood test and Mr. Panetter's agreed.
Do you think he's playing for time?
Longer he leaves it, less alcohol in his system. He's got a lot to lose. He hit a cyclist.
Ooh, how bad?
Broken leg, fractured pelvis, but there's still a few more tests they've got to do.
OK, bring him in. Right, if you'd like to take a seat.
Do you mind if I,
Yeah, fine. Sit down, please. Right, I'm Dr. Reed. I understand that you've agreed to have a blood test.
Didn't have much choice.
And did the duty sergeant explain the procedure and your rights?
Yeah.
Good. OK, I just need you to sign a consent form. And then there's just a few routine health questions I need to ask you.
Yeah.
OK, is there any reason I shouldn't be taking blood?
Yes, because I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, that's the investigation side
Yeah,
of things.
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be giving you a hard time. It's just a bit rich, you know. There you are, minding your own business, and then some silly... Then before you know it, you end up here.
When was the last time you ate?
Last night. Don't do breakfast.
And do you have any medical conditions that I should know about?
Nope.
Asthma?
Well, like I told the sergeant, I get a bit out of breath from time to time, but it's nothing I'm seeing the doctor about, so...
And are you taking any medication?
No.
When was the last time you had alcohol?
Last night.
Right, I'll be taking 2 samples of blood and then you can choose which sample is sent to the lab for testing.
How do I know you want to swap them? Joke.
Is there anything that you'd like to ask before I take your blood?
Yeah. How's life treating you then, Emma?
Sorry, Mr. Lester. The doctor said if you want a prescription for Viagra, you have to see him. Thank you. I will take over, Miss Teal. Oh, but please accept my apology.
Relax, don't do it when you wanna go.
Do you would
relax, don't do it
if you would
when
like.
you wanna go.
That is enough.
A doctor and a police surgeon. Why, you have done well.
Yeah, well, I've worked very hard.
Yeah, there's no doubt in that. It's funny seeing you now. You look fantastic. It's been, what, 20 years?
It's another life.
Yeah, we're both young, carefree, full of ourselves. Well, I was.
Well, I wasn't exactly carefree.
No, that's right. You had a son, and you lived with that fella. What was his name? The one that could bore for Britain.
Sam.
I always remember you being a very liberated young woman.
Sometimes I think a bit too liberated.
You with anyone now?
I'm sorry, Alan, but we need to get on with this.
Yeah, of course. I know I'm in good hands. There's always something very special about you, Emma. Look, we're old friends, right? And old friends help each other out in times of need.
Carol.
I'm ever so sorry. I know you said I shouldn't talk to the patients, but you gone to the loo and I thought I was being really helpful, and who'd have thought that they'd invent a pill that...
We are dealing with highly sensitive information, and total discretion is called for.
I'm being a right nuisance, aren't I?
It is all new to you, and it will take time to adjust. But do not run before you can walk. Now, if you really want to help, you can send these to the laboratory at St. Philomena's.
What are they?
Samples.
Samples of what?
Stool.
I'll put my cards on the table, Emma. I'm up against it here. I can't afford to lose my licence or end up in prison. I'm a desperate man.
Alan, you stink of alcohol.
Last night I went out with a few mates until the early hours, and then this morning my ex changed her mind about me seeing my daughter for the day. I was looking forward to seeing her. I know I shouldn't have done, but when she slammed the phone down, it numbs the pain.
You shouldn't have been driving.
No, miss. Sorry, miss. I remember a time when you could drink me under the table.
Yeah, but I didn't drive afterwards. Alan, you've put a young girl in hospital.
But not intentionally. I could have been stone cold sober and it would have happened.
Yeah, but you weren't, were you?
Don't look down your nose at me, Emma. Emma, we've all done things we'd rather forget. I want you to get me off the hook. For old time's sake.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're my best model. Natural. No inhibitions, 19 years old. Every man's fantasy. And those photos you let me take. Quality. And I don't think I need to remind you that they left nothing to the imagination. Nothing.
Ready?
No.
No, not yet.
Must be hard being a woman in this environment. All those comments, sexist jokes. If those photos accidentally got scanned and ended up on the internet, you'd never live it down. You'd become the locker room pin-up. Then there's your patients. Be a hell of a surprise for your son to see his mum with a...
All right, all right. What do you want?
Take your blood, pretend it's mine.
Absolutely not.
No one need ever know. I'd be off the hook. You get your pictures back.
I won't. I can't.
Well, it's your call.
All done?
No, I need another 5 minutes. I can't find a vein.
Thank you, Doctor.
Change of plans. I'm going out for lunch.
Oh, you're supposed to help me bag Aaron.
Are you following his every move?
I just wanted to see what his status was today.
How'd you like it when someone did that to you?
That was different.
It's snooping.
Everyone checks up on their exes. It's what you do.
Come on, Jazz, give the guy a break.
Well, I know he'll want to talk to me.
What, so you just click your fingers and he's supposed to come running, is that it? You're beginning to sound like a stalker.
After everything I went through, how dare you say that?
You can't stop talking about him.
He means a lot to me.
He's moved on. So should you.
I've got patients to see.
I liked to party. Have a good time.
Most teenagers do.
Oh, I cringe at some of the things I used to do.
And this Alan, he knew you back then, his old boyfriend?
No. He was a student. Art student. Photography, mainly. He wanted to take some artistic photographs of me. I was young. Flattered. So I agreed. And to begin with, they were artistic. But after a few drinks, they became, well...
I get the picture. I mean, I know what you mean.
Jimmy, if those photos get out onto the internet, then I'm finished.
Local GP, police surgeon, beers, all that's national news.
Oh, well, thank you.
Come on, it was 20 years ago. Who's going to care?
I care. I'm serious, Jimmy. I remember what those photos were like. I don't want anyone to see them. Anyone. If somebody does, then I'll lose all credibility. I'm finished. And what about Chris? I was with his father when they were taken. Oh, what am I going to do?
You just have to face up to it.
Or I could just do what he wants me to do. He wants me to use my blood instead of his for tests.
Well, you've spoken to the custody sergeant about this? Oh, Emma, come on, don't even think about it. If you get caught, it's professional suicide. Right, I'll take over.
No, no. No, I'll deal with it. Mr. Pallanter's blood samples. Which one do you want to be tested? Right. It's all yours.
How did it go?
Fine.
Now, you need to be methodical. No shortcuts. Name. Date of birth, address, in that order.
Miss Denby.
But please do not interrupt. Now, all recent correspondence, they need to go to the front.
Miss Denby, sorry to interrupt, but I remember how to do it. Somehow, I know what I've got to do.
Well, please, show me.
See, it's like a pattern, and I think that I would know what to do with my eyes closed. See.
Well, that is good progress. Well, I will leave you to it.
We'll contact you as soon as we get the results of your blood test back.
So I'm free to go?
We're releasing you on police bail pending further investigation.
Oh, good afternoon, Dr. Clay.
Hi, any messages?
Hiya. My name's Karen. Can I get you a drink or anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
He's cute for his age. Like a virgin. Touched for...
You didn't hang about.
I want the photos.
What's the rush? When you go upstairs, I'll do us both a drink.
No, thanks.
Not much of a place, is it? Still, makes me a living, of sorts. It's funny thinking back, innit? All those dreams we had. I wanted to be the next David Bailey.
Would you really have put my photos out there?
Yeah, why not? If you couldn't have been bothered helping me out, what the hell? But like a good girl, you did, so...
It's blackmail.
You can call it what you like, it doesn't matter now, does it? In the old days, you wouldn't have thought twice about doing something like that.
Well, this isn't the old days. You were drunk driving.
You weren't just saving my neck, you were saving your own, so don't get on your high horse, eh? No. Where did I put those photos? Gotta be here somewhere. Still looking good, Em.
What do you want?
To say I'm sorry?
Go away.
No, come on, let's not fall out, okay? I really am sorry. You just...
Yeah, I know. Becoming a stalker.
That came out wrong.
I hate to admit it, but I was really jealous when I found out Aaron was engaged.
Jazz, is it him you want? Or are you just trying to prove to yourself that you can still have him?
It's him. It's always been him.
Come here, you.
I'll get some money for these.
I've kept to my side of the bargain.
No, sensible. Because you really wouldn't want these getting out.
Can I have the photos, please?
I used to fancy you. I couldn't believe my luck when you agreed to pose for me. I could hardly keep my camera still. You fancied me once. So how about it, Em, eh? Me and you, old time's sake.
I didn't fancy you then, and I certainly don't now.
Two-faced.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
Dr. Clay. Now, I would like to invite you round to my house one evening this week. I'm sure you and Mrs. Hollins have a lot of catching up.
I'm busy all this week.
Oh, well, that is a pity. Well, another time, maybe.
I don't know what to say, and the longer I leave it, the worse it gets.
Oh, you are finding it hard.
Yeah, but I have no idea why. It doesn't make sense to even me.
Well, maybe you are afraid that you will have to accept that she will no longer be the woman you know so well. But I think you will be pleasantly surprised. The old Mrs. Hollins is most definitely still there.
Not disturbing you, am I?
No.
Good, because I don't want to be in Mrs. Temby's bad books, and she says I've got to keep my head down.
I remember Emmy doing the filing in the summer holidays.
What was she like, my daughter? Oh, that's my daughter.
Chip off the old block?
You seem to know a lot about me.
Yeah, a fair bit, yeah.
Did we have a thing?
No.
All right, keep your hair on. What are you laughing at?
It's you, shirty as ever. I saw you at St. Phil's. You were unconscious, and I should have visited you again, but I didn't. I'm really sorry.
Oh, forget about it. I had enough old geezers visiting me.
Old geezers?
No.
Rob's a lovely bloke.
He's not much of a catch, though, is he?
But you obviously thought so. You've been with him long enough.
Was he nice to me?
Rob worships the ground you walk on.
I can't see what I see in him.
You loved him very much.
What have you got there?
This is the answer to your destiny. It's a quiz. It'll tell you if you should get back with your ex or not.
And I'm going to take notice of that.
Oh, come on, try it. OK, so when you had an argument, who gave in first, you or your ex?
Aaron.
And you were always in the right?
Most of the time.
You're controlling.
I'm not controlling. Give it here. I said give it...
Oh, yeah, definitely not controlling.
Did you enjoy having sex?
Oh, I will come back at a more convenient time. Please, excuse me.
You did the right thing, telling the police.
I hope so. They've said that they won't show the photos to anyone else there unless it's on a needs-must basis. I'm so sorry, Chris.
What for?
For allowing the photos to be taken in the first place.
It was a long time ago. All right, forget it.
Well, you say that, but... well, there's a chance that one or two of them might end up in the local paper.
Seeing my mother starkers on the front page of the local rag would be embarrassing. But at least they were taken when you were young and fit. You did well, Mom. Come here.
What are you reading? Nothing.
These are Sergeant Hollins's medical files.
So, if I'm married to him, I should be able to see him.
I thought I made myself abundantly clear about patient confidentiality.
You did. I'm sorry, Mrs. Temby, but I couldn't help myself. I just wanted to find out a little bit more about the man I'm supposed to be married to. Anyway, there's nothing in him. He's as fit as a butcher's dog.
I understand your curiosity, but you must promise me this will never happen again.
I promise I won't.
Well, we will put all this behind us. I have a treat for supper tonight. Fingers and mash.
And can we have spotted dick for pudding?
Maybe we should just stick to ice cream.
And when we eat it, can we watch the telly at the same time? Please, can we? Please, may we? Please, Mr. Demi, can we watch
Yes! Mm-hmm. Yes. Fine.
How'd you get on?
It says we're 80% compatible.
Hey, that's not bad.
Not 100% though, is it?
What relationship is?
What do you think I should do?
Stop doing stupid questionnaires.
Well, it was your idea.
If I told you to forget Aaron, could you? You've tried to get together twice now. Part of me thinks you should just let him live his life. But then I have known you both for a very long time, and I've always thought you were made for each other.
What if he doesn't feel the same anymore? Why is it taking me so long to realise he's the one?
You always were a bit slow. Hey.
Wait, I'm just gonna send a text, okay? Hi, Aaron. It was very nice to see you, and I'd love to see you again. Jazz.
That's it.
Says it all. I won't contact him again. The ball's in his court. Playgroup for dads.
That looks horrible.
So don't go. Keep it. Do something. There was one word. I wasn't sure if it was synagogue or sausages.
Sausages.
Right. That makes more sense.
Every time I get myself sorted out, you pop up again to mess things up.
I promise we'll sort this out.
No, I really doubt that.